Right, hello YouTube, welcome back some more from the depths. You join us back in the Ashes of the Empire campaign, where we're basically progressively now pushing forwards against the Steel Striders and Twin Guard, or at least trying to. To grab that territory, I'm going to have these forces reunite. We're going to try and make a push for their base. We might even be able to do that in this episode. We've got commodities still, I think, to do that. Because we could try and take on that, but I have a feeling we'll take some quite bad losses, and we're going to take bad losses taking the HQ anyway, so we might as well just focus them all on the HQ and try and crack that open. We are going to have to capture ground to get to it. I'm not going to try and push across uncaptured ground. We need the self-repair systems working.
Moving out.
You know, the Steel Empire have proven strong enough already. We don't need to make it any harder on ourselves.
On my way.
So I'm willing to, as suggested, be a bit more methodical with this bit and gradually take this. How many resources have you got? You can probably start repairing some of these.
Yes.
Actually, it's only a little one. You can try and repair that. Right.
Yes.
A Naga that's finally on this point.
Yes. On my way. On my way.
Third vehicle. And harvester extended. Right. Other than that, where's the radar balloon?
Listening.
Let's get you in a bit closer. See if we can work out what's going on over there. There's a Harpy squadron, which I believe are helicopters. There's only one of them. Huh. Maybe it's a plane, but anyway. Probably have to beat that if we're going to continue, but in no hurry because we're capturing ground mostly at the moment. I don't know what the Twin Guard are doing. I think we've also blunted their sort of ability to fight for the moment. We do know their headquarters are around here-ish. Oh, literally there. So if we can destroy that, that would be another faction dead. I don't know whether it's best to try and... We're probably best to go for the Steel Empire first. I was going to say, I don't know whether it's best to try and push up and destroy them or what. There we go. The Goliath, which I think is a vehicle if I remember correctly. Yep. Revox ICBM, Revox munitions, ICBM, 2 nuclear missile launchers. Ironically enough, I'd like in real life, that's where our numbers come into play, because in this game, those nukes aren't going to be big enough to hit more than one of our machines at once. I think one thing I would do again, differently, if I play this again, would be, well, more Nagas on supply runs, and then have an actual manufactory that can actually create commodities, because that's one thing we haven't had throughout this run.
Yes.
We've only been basically using whatever commodities we had left.
Listening.
Let's go for the radar balloon, isn't it? Ah! Where's the hover tank squad? Hover tank squad, get in there and knock that thing out. They'll probably be enough even on their own. I can tell the Nagas have arrived because it started repairing things.
Listening.
That was all at a sensible altitude. No, way too high.
Listening. Listening.
So check the terrain to make sure it's spawning inside any mountains. You've got resources. Yep, yep, and yep. Shouldn't have to pre-flight checklist, but we kind of do, so... these are the helicopters. Okay, I think we did pretty well against these last time, but... Was that a fluke? Was it luck? Was it actually just the fact that we've sort of hard-counted them a little bit? I'm not so sure, because this time they're doing a lot more. Are these different? No, this looks like the same type. Because the Angie is reinforced against attack from the side. Focus on that one, everybody.
Now.
You're probably going to want to focus one down first. Don't split your fire. One's down. Focus that one.
Engaging now.
Hold on down.
Engaging
I
now.
think they had already all targeted it, but the Angie are reasonably good at anti-air due to their and hit scan particle cannons. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, did that not kill it? They split the thing in half.
Listening. Moving out.
Turn to these guys for repairs.
Moving out. Moving out.
Yes. Yes.
Anyone there who can start repairing, please do.
Yes.
They're all sharing resources anyway, so they should be able to use each other's resources to repair each other. Just keep going until we stop seeing stuff repairing, until we catch to that point. And we'll move on. I guess because they lost a lot of vehicles between each other.
Yes.
Using up a lot of our remaining commodities, but might as well have everyone up and running. Yeah, there's less to repair now. We got through a lot of them. Oh, what the heck? Give them the lot. If we run out, we'll scrap some of the damaged vehicles. I think we're going to have to. We're going to scrap some of the damaged, outdated vehicles. So,
Yes.
Chris's are
Listening.
theoretically okay. The
Yeah.
Angies have been good.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Do we scrap? Well, scrap the airship. We could potentially scrap. I don't like scrapping the Momocos, but out of principle, but it might be the time to do it. They don't do. I don't want to be mean to them, but they don't really do anything against Steel Strider's tanks beyond be a big distraction. Which, to be fair, has a value of its own, but. Also, at this point, might need a supply runner to run some resources
Yeah.
out to them. Actually, I know what we need to do. It's still there, isn't it?
Yes.
Repair fleet, right, to here.
On my way.
We need to build a land harvester. Now, that can start resupplying. I wanted to push on, but if we push on now, we're out of resources. We're going to dive, basically, so...
Yes. 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 On my way. Yes.
Hey, you are a... Yeah, creator.
Yes.
Really seem to be refilling. Anyway, let's
On my
grab some
way.
territory while we're here.
Yes. On my way.
Listening. Moving out.
But what have they got coming in? A jackal. Should be right for the minute. Oh, so go for the radar balloon?
Listening. Moving out.
Yes. On my way.
Might have the modern tanks try to intercept the jackal. Haven't given them a proper battle test yet. Land harvester is starting to
Yes.
have the resources. I'm not sure it's enough on its own,
Yeah.
really, but you should be keeping, yeah, just enough to keep yourself running. Resupply the others.
Yes?
Fight that jackal. Let's see how these new ones are doing. They are quite short on the resources, but they should have enough for this one battle. Good start. Shot the sky. Oh, don't tell me we're going to start a collision. Ah! Right, yeah, interceptors. I forgot. We've actually got countermeasures for missiles now. Well, the first upside to being the newer fleet. Right, how are those new shells doing if they get hits? Not sure. New missiles look to be doing reasonably good work there. Oh, it's lost the wheel. Lost both of its front wheels? It has lost both of its front wheels. It's just dragging its nose along the floor now. I think you've accepted the wrong group there? No, maybe not. I think she went okay. Got it. Yep. Yes, the ones that are here are starting to resupply now. Hooray! Might be because we thinned out the numbers a little bit. Not quite so many tanks demanding resources anymore. Not to get any more commodities now. I don't think. Are these guys repaired?
Yes?
You guys are repaired. Have you got any resources? No. Why don't you have any resources? I'm not sure. Oh, it's because that land harvest is keeping all that stuff, isn't it?
Listening.
Not the harbour tank force. The
Listening.
the harvester. Come on.
Yes?
Get these guys in since they've got supplies now.
On my way. Yes? Yes?
And of course, the other repair fleet
On my way.
does have a functional war machine in it. It seems to be working now. The Hilda
On my way.
could finally be its chance to shine. Yeah, with that resource point, even if it's slow, we at least have some way to there to resupply. Probably want to get them all to about 5,000 at least to be ready to fight. The repair fleet is generously sharing with the Andes there. No news from the Twin Guard for a little while. I thought we might come under attack from the north, but yeah, it seems to be quite straightforward when it comes to how it actually fights.
Yes?
Who's got lots of resources? You have.
On my way. Yes? On my way.
Go back them up.
Yes?
Modern tank fleet, you can come back for resupply.
On my way. Yes?
That's okay, force. You're also doing alright. Go back them up.
On my way.
We can focus on resupplying the battle force and the modern force.
Listening.
So they've taken that
Listening.
ground now.
Moving out.
Yes? On my way.
One that succeeds can push
Yes?
up.
On my way.
They also try to go for their base after all, even if we're low on resources.
Yes? Yes?
Not really 1%, cracky. Low materials is right, but we've got a nice little stockpile with the repair fleet. We can't really afford to do much repairing at the moment, but it's a start.
Listening.
Yeah, where's our radar balloon? There should be one sat around here
Listening.
somewhere. Yep.
Moving out.
Let's look at their base, please. Both bases. Oh my god, they have... Oh my god, they are swarming. There's just lots of... No, they have actually swarmed a bit around the game boot. Oh boy. We'll probably have to resupply again before we make a proper attempt on that. What have they got here? Gungnir. And the Goliath still, of course. Can't remember what the Gungnir is, but probably bad news for us.
Yes.
Right, everyone get in there.
On my way.
We're moving up.
Yes. On my way.
Let's also get
Yes.
from headquarters. We are going to build a supply run. We're going to specifically build a Naga 2 with the... Oh... No, yeah, we might as well do it. It's a Naga 2. No, I think the regular resource carrier one's got more storage.
Yes.
Please build me. Keep me full.
Yes.
Land harvester. 1%.
Yes.
Naga, get in there. They're going to need the
On
resources.
my way.
Set it back up again once it's left. Right, I'll play you so you actually know how fast you can go. The cruise speed.
Yes.
Once Naga's left his supply zone, we can set the speed back up. We can set it to keep all again. It's actually taking stuff off the supply runners. Right. We'll go up and then... No, we'll go left and then across. Less chance of interception from the Twin Guard drones. Which there are an awful worrying amount.
Yes.
Oh, you guys,
On my
we've got
way.
your combat force as well. Yeah, you can get in there. Might need everything we can get, honestly. Right.
On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes.
Try and actually get the Hilda
On
into a
my
fight
way.
as well. That'd be nice.
Yes.
It can actually, if it's actually got resources, it
On
should
my
do
way.
alright.
Yes.
Oh, there's so
On
many
my
forces
way.
it. We could just combine it into the combined tank mob, but we might even do that for the final battle, but get them all into formation of some sort.
Listening. Moving out.
Yes. On my
I definitely
way.
think we've got we've had the numerical advantage throughout this campaign. Where's he going?
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Let's
Moving
have the
out.
radar balloon move with the rest. If it comes to attack us, we'll fight them all.
Yes. On my way.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
There's a council meeting coming up, so if one of them offers to like just fight the other, that might be worth it for a decent amount of commodities. But I think at this point we're going to take their headquarters before we get to that point. Oh, though they are attacking. Alright, everybody.
Yes.
Wait as long as we can, try and get that capture. Yeah, in fact, let's get
Yes.
everyone facing the right way.
Yes. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my
Shouldn't-
way.
Listening.
Probably still going to have
Moving out.
some
Yeah.
formation issues just because there's so many vehicles cramped
On
in
my
here,
way.
but
Yes.
alright, we'll find you. At the moment, it's the modern fleet. Let's have the modern fleet and the repair fleet. If they can do this. I'd like to get the Hilda into a proper fight. Have you got resources this time? You do. Right. Spawn you quite high up as well. Honestly, also, if I spawn everything in, as things are, we're going to take losses to friendly fire. Like, majority of losses to friendly fire. Like, there's too much stuff too close here. The gun there looks to be an anti-aircraft gun.
Engaging now.
Let's have a look at it. Have we crashed into the ground? No, it looks like we're actually working today. Hooray! The Hilda's finally got into a battle, and it's actually working. Not to mention, its missiles are closing in, although it's trying to shoot them down. It's not going to get them all. Yeah, these should be some of the nastiest projectiles we have in our entire army, so... Oh, yes! First kill for the Hilda, finally. Okay, so it is indeed a capable war machine. It is literally just because we've had supply issues before. And it's just because it hasn't been resourced up properly. What did the Naga lose a bunch to?
Yes?
Not the land harvester. Who took the resources off the Naga? Henlo? I'd have burned that many getting over there, surely. Either way. I'll catch this point. Spiral Squadron. Oh, they're sitting in more, guys. I think they are trying to interrupt our capture, basically, here at the moment. Yeah, we'll consider it, but we're not going to do it until we have to. Oh, they defended. Okay, we have to. Right.
Yes? Yes?
Right, we'll start the fight. Yeah, and we'll use limited numbers, because we don't want to spawn them all in on that point and have issues happen. Oh, sorry, not the Hilda. Not this time. We'll have them. And we'll have the Mon fleet again. I believe the Spiral is a fighter jet. Oh god, these guys are too close together again. I forgot to adjust their formation. Okay, so I need to adjust the Mon fleet's formation with the with them spawning way too close to each other. Oh, I think we destroyed one immediately. Yeah, they are fighter jets. Sort of F-16 equivalent for the Steel Striders, I think, these ones. Very intimidating looking bombing run, but it is one that has just run them straight into the missile swarms, I think. He's being Macross, but he's not faster than those missiles. I have to outturn most of them. The little ones, though, yeah. Ironically enough, while we struggle at being tanks sometimes, anti-aircraft duty is not something our forces have ever traditionally struggled with. So Naga are being a nice injection of resources. I reckon once we've got this one, we'll be good to take them on. I'm going to say campaign, we're going to finish up. Hopefully finish up this episode by taking them on. I have a little short on time, but I think we'll have enough time to do that.
Yes?
Oh, is it the repair fleet there? Did they take the resources? They might have. Ah, yeah, they might have done. Okay. That might be where those went. That's fine. You guys get in there too.
Yes?
Alright, so you.
Yes, on my way.
Alright, so everyone's filled. We're going in. We'll try and knock out the Goliath. No cheating, just
Listening.
absolute swarms of numbers.
Moving out.
Yes? On my way. Yes?
Yeah, you'll be in there
On my
too.
way. Yes?
You've already proven you can
On my
fight.
way.
Your
Yes?
extremely heavy missiles might
On
be
my
useful here.
way. Yes? my way. Yes. On my way.
He's not
Yes.
moving in you guys.
On my way.
Listening. Moving out.
Right, yeah, where's the modern fleet? We should adjust that while I'm thinking about it. So,
Yes. Yes.
Rosalie 2,
On my way.
give them some
Yes.
space. Vivian's
On my
definitely
way.
give them some space.
Yes. On my way. Yes.
They are fast, they
On my
are
way.
agile, and they are way too close together at the moment.
Yes. On my way. 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 Yes. On my way.
I believe they will be close enough to each other to start that fight. Oh god, I think they're spawning right next to some enemy buildings. Oh, whoops. Right. Let's see, can we get everyone in? Yes. Right. We better get everyone organised, hadn't we? Right, so. Hilda will be the flagship for the entire fight. You'll be spawning over there. Momokas will be forming a chain at the front. Angie's flanks. Chris is to the extreme back. There's another force there that we haven't spawned. Naga 2's very back. And flanks for the Angie's. Momokas continue the chain. Vivian's midline. Alright, yeah, someone can't spot it. In fact, I think we'll just have to go with it as it is, because I don't think I'm going to be able to actually nearly order these guys. What I
Yes.
might just do is keep a roof eye on
Yes.
the heavier vehicles. I think the lightweight ones are just going to have to spawn where they spawn and take their chances. Yeah, let's have a look at the critical vehicles. Hilda's over here, right?
Listening.
You okay? I'm not bothered. What? We need things soon because we need one more to get
One.
here.
Okay. I think we're good to go, or as good as we're going to be. Spawn in the terrain, so I've been asked something there in real life. Right. Gonna be a big one. So, what are we fighting apart from a lot? God, we have a lot of tanks. That's glorious. Right. This is the Goliath, huh? The ICBMs are nasty, but they should only fire once from what we said previously. This is the Goliath, huh? Giant hovercraft with missile launchers. Cool looking. By hovercraft, I mean it's got wheels. It's clearly cheating, but hey ho. Haven't really done air cushion style hover skirts. I don't know why I didn't expect that to deafen me. Bring down that hovercraft. Does it have missile defenses? I don't know that it does. That's potentially going to be very bad for it. I also like that this thing is apparently a good chunk of the size of our entire army. See nukes launching, but not really much we can do about that. We're going to keep fighting. I think that might be the missiles from the Hilda. I don't think even that giant could withstand this sort of punishment for that long. That's the Hilda doing. She's still floating. She's been traditionally unreliable, but it looks like today she's working, which is good. A lot of buildings left, but they don't have much that can still fight. What is that? An Angie? Must be an Angie. Yeah, it's an Angie. I thought that was what suckered a drone. Oh, was it about to take a nuke? No, it's a miss. Good. Those missiles are potentially shoot-downable? Downable, I suppose, would just be. But it takes a little bit of effort. Destroy this. Yep, we're working on it. Poor Vivian trying not to get run over. About to fail, but it might be about to do a ton of damage by getting crashed into. It looks like the heavier vehicle's coming out on top there. Just shot its propellers off. Not that's going to stop it, because I wouldn't have bet those wheels are powered as well, but yeah, look at the damage reports. I'd say not too bad so far. We've lost some stuff, but a lot of the stuff that matters is still going, and their big guy is starting to take a lot of damage. Comes the next wave of missiles from the Hilda. Now comparatively devastating compared to all the other missiles we're firing at it by the look of it. It ought to be low health. We've got it. Nowhere near as bad as the Atreides, probably because it's an easier target. The resourcing balloon gave us more problems than this thing. They're big bad, although I suppose that again. What's doing 2 damage over there? Is that the Hilda? Jesus Christ. Oh, I think the Hilda just got nuked. No, our flagship. Flag tank, whatever. Yeah, I think the Hilda just got nuked. But then again, we've taken their flagship out and ours has not died. It's just crashed to the ground. It might be about to die, but we'll see. I think it's all over for the Steel Empire now. Not sure even if they win, that they win at this point. Do they have anything that can still fire at this point? Or are we just knocking out their buildings? I think we might just be knocking out their buildings. I don't think the nukes reload, so... Yeah, was that the Hilda on 45%? Thought I saw it, but I'm not sure. Hilda. Yeah, Hilda's still alive. We actually won the flagship duel there. I'm glad we got our big guy into a fight. I was looking forward to that. Something just disappeared there. I think that was a Steel Strider's base of some sort. It's all over but for the explosions, I think, at this point. I hope it don't take too long, because I've got to go for something in about half an hour. I'm still got to have lunch. Let's look at headquarters. Command center. I think the Momic is trying to drill through to the command crew. The AI is behind there. That Momic actually might be in the perfect spot to finish them.
Yes.
is there going to be a Momica that finishes off the Steel Striders? That's perfect. I have no objections to this whatsoever. I think it might be 2. It is actually eating through that heavy armor. Oh no, out of ammo. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. True hero right here. Humble Momica. It looks like the others are trying to help it out now. Yeah, it's getting faster too. The enemy's running out of buildings. That gets a friendly fire, but we're getting some glorious resources with which to resupply later. What is that? What is that? Is that one of us? Oh, it's a Vivian 2. God, the profile on that's weird looking from that angle.
Yes?
Ow. I'll get the command center. Here's that old resource. So that Momica that's there, you might want to, yeah, you might want to get away. Let's just put you in full reverse. Come on. Hurry up, guys, I want to eat. Oh dear. Patience may be my biggest killer now. The ICBM launcher's dead. One of those missiles just drifted straight inside there and did nothing. No idea what happened there. Oh no, look, one of the doors has fallen off. That Chris.
Thank you.
Come on, hurry up. One
Yes?
Chris there, can I move it? It's definitely within harm's way there. Ah, its engine's dead. That's annoying. Some real danger there. Oh well. Everyone's in position to shell. Oh, it's a salvo, I guess, which is nice. We just end the fight at this point. Do they just die because they've lost their main headquarters building, or do I have to come back to it? Actually, I don't know quite how that works. What if I do battle end? No fleets are blockaded. Okay, so if we just do end the battle. No, okay, so they still exist because they've still got some stuff. So what we'll do... We'll end the episode there, because I'm out of time. But obviously they're knocked out. In what I'll maybe even do, I might even just do it between episodes, is just quickly finish knocking them out, because they're not a threat at this point, clearly. Like, yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy. Sorry I had to cut that one early, but again, I really am out of time. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.